room giant. You cannot stop the Terminator, Mateusz Kieliszkowski of Poland. This man, Luke Richardson has walked a hard road, and yet he is defiant, yet he is relentless. He is Luke, but is proudly from the Albatross! Speaking before the Goliath is 6 feet 8 inches tall and 183 kilograms, and he is the 3-ton. Bring the energy, Gladiator Evans and Nana, and the big sexy Andy Flair. Ladies and gentlemen, what about someone for the Wolverine, Maxime Moudreau? The incredible Ultra 42 of Czechia. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bull, Gahan Milton. The unstoppable Terminator of Poland, Mateusz Kieliszkowski. Europe's strongest man from Yorkshire, England, Luke Richardson. And last, but by no means least, Glasgow, Scotland, show some love for your own giant. He's 3-time world strongest man, Tom the Albatross Stongmen.
Magnuson with Warner. It's a quicker job with Ryan Bennett, who gets an easy down single there. Looked great doing it. Adam just puts out a really good thing. He gets the back down, long pass, gets underneath and good drive. The strength's left in there. First time out here at Giants. So much energy, so much vibrancy coming in today. Really wanted it. But easy clean for Wolfmen. Love to get this one under the belt. Great technique from Andrew Flynn. And there it is for Gavin. Book on the far side, a little faster with a clean, all leg right there with him, and all leg is so powerful. You hear the Polish support in the crowd here for the Terminator, Mateusz Kieliszkowski. Maxime with a nice clean there, and really easy press. On platform number 2, hailing from and representing in the Golden Scotland, ladies and gentlemen, the Albatross, Tom Scotland himself, very capable on this piece of equipment, as is his brother Luke, and it's a very quick lead there, so right work on that one. Oleg Mafiak of Ukraine looked incredible tonight. Great clean, great one. Just lost it on his chest for time.
I think he's there. He just lost that first one a little bit, just rolled down his chest a little bit as he sort of generated his leg drive. I think if he can keep that nice and stable, he's there.
A little bit more focus in there. Hungry, aggressive young man. So much potential in him. Super close. Assessment, Mr. performance, really.
Yeah, I mean, great.
Specialist, and you can hear a lot of shockwaves shouting instructions. His protege up here, and Osborne solid. Richardson. Some support from the crowd here for Richardson. One of the most endearing athletes you can ever meet this fella backstage. Take your time and gather it. Richardson. Globally, for what he is, an absolute success story from the United Kingdom. 3 times he's reached the pinnacle of the sport, top stongmen, and this man is so strong. Oh my God. Would love to get this one right. Needs to think about that technique. And I'll tell you what, he did think about it. New York, Osborne, England. Oh, with the time on the Tom Stongmen is on the platform, 210. There's the weight on the log. Luke just shouting, take your time. Relax, says Luke, relax, take your time and relax. Osborne, great clean, looking at the balls. No. Gentlemen, Jack Osborne on a new world record. If he can nail this, what a night for this young man. Already taken the British record. Jack Osborne attempts the heaviest lift ever on the Slater log. And he gets that clean. It's a breather.
Great clean, nailed the clean, fantastic. He's just got to get this right now.
A little feel for it there, Osborne. Not to 150 kilos sacked and then into the barrel. And incredible pace there from the big man in Tim Terry.
Fast start from both of them there. Obviously, Gab not that far behind as well. Gab's fitness has got a lot better. He's moving really well as well. But Evans is off like a rocket.
Still on up. Gavin just pacing himself there. We're going into the 150 kilo sack. But the devil is in the detail, and this gets harder as it goes further. And Evans now, Terry, big lead right now.
He's just got to keep moving. Don't gas out now, Evans. Just keep it moving. Keep moving fast.
Gavin and Bolton is made up incredible distance there. If he can push this, he may sneak into second. This is really solid from Bolton, and he's torn back past Jim. Bolton for second place. Now watch for the pace here. We know that Weightlifting is a very, very fit young man who'd roll an absolute athlete. You may expect Ryan Bennett to be right there, Terry. But a big man, he moves fast.
He does move really well, and different approach with the angle there as well. Didn't sort of worry about moving his arms, he just carried it like just so strong. It wasn't difficult for him. He's definitely moving well.
We saw in that last event it's who will finish strongest. Woodrow at the moment edging down towards the barrel, and he will load first. Make sure that he gets that in there, and Ryan Bennett made up to bring the Stongmen in there, but Maxime has really fired on. And look at this from the Wolverine.
Wow! Fantastic from Ryan, I'm sure he'll be really happy. Max.
We're on the way, the 42 and Luke Richardson, very little to choose between them. Richardson loves that, Terry.
So fast, so explosive, moving so well.
That's the strength of Luke Richardson. Now there's concern there. Now we can see as we get into this 150 kilogram sack, and off the floor, Tom Stongmen was ludicrous. As he got in the gas tank, Richardson, great effort there, and Richardson in front going into the barrel.
These boys are all moving, but it's not over yet. Great battle between these three.
Very, very good performance here, and Richardson looks solid, and it is Richardson with the win, narrowly. Terry, this is horrendous, 250 kilo double into chain and anchor drag.
Really tough event, but all these guys got to get moving now. They're going to move their way back up that table. James Jeffers looks like he's making the right work of his great performance on the double, making the drag look easy as well. Any mistake with this event can cost you. These guys are really going to go for that. James Jeffers putting really solid drag.
Fantastic work from James. The train really was back on track. And he has nailed it. Jeffers absolutely in a different lead, and Weightlifting just trying to finish it. He's edging towards that one and really pushing hard, and it will separate the men from the boys. This, the clock is counting down. You can hear the arena. Don't let it go. Keep pushing on it.
Just needs to try and get the chain from a few weeks off the board. The higher you can get that, the more of the chain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boom time. We talked about experience, and you can see the positioning on his shins of the guards there. For the Wolverine, Maxime Woodrow. And in lane number 3, Czechia's all on the 42. Here we go. Double into chain and anchor. Listen. Vita sponsor, carry and drag underway. The double to start us off. And 42 looked incredible there. Almost had to correct himself, Terry.
Yeah, great start move forward. It's very smart from Maxime. Just get the end of that anchor up so you can get a nice grip and quickly get moving straight away.
Maxime going super well there, but under 42 trying to stick with him.
Staying right with him. That just needs to lean back and use his body weight a little bit more. Just keep the edge pumping.
It is Woodrow. So you run the ball down, and under 42 really feeling that work, looking to get the belt off. And listen to the crowd, Terry, for the ball here in Scotland. Let's introduce these guys now. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, in lane number 1, you are looking at a towering figure of the Albatross, Tom Stongmen. In lane number 2, representing England, raise it up and show it up for Ryan Bennett. And in lane number 3, what about this man? He is from right here in Scotland, Callum Crozier. You can hear the roar from the arena here. They love their athletes from Scotland, and rightly so. Here we go. We are on the way. Callum Crozier has got the wrong direction with the first one. Has to make up some ground. Ryan Bennett trying to track down Tom Stongmen, but it is Stongmen with the lead, Terry.
Yeah, done really well. Big mistake from Callum. He's brought it back really well. Tom looking as professional as ever, but this could still get closer.
Tom Stongman, 6'8", has that height. This could be a good time. Needs to keep it rolling, Stongman. The legs will be burning right now, but very, very solid. He is over the line. Ryan Bennett firing away, and he will cross now. Callum Crozier fighting the clock down, but he's going to make it. And dug in hard. And there, Gladiator Evans. In lane number 2, he hails from and is representing England. Give a massive round of applause for the flying Andrew Blair. And in lane number 3, he was the winner of our last event, and is a 2-time Europe's strongest man, Luke the Future Richardson. Here we go, World Tour Finals. Carry and drag brought to you. Fighter kick. We're on the way. The first implement, all 3 attacking hard, Terry.
Really off to a great start, all 3 of them. So good.
Richardson creates a little bit of drama there, but keeps his composure and sets off well. Needs to keep fluid and clean, and he is looking good here. None of the same. Who finishes stronger? Andrew Flynn tracking them hard. It is Garner through the fence. Richardson right on his heels, and Andrew Flynn just behind him. And Evans Garner has flapped the Murphy banner. He's absolute for the whistle from Darren Sandler here. Luke, we are underway, mate. A lot of movement on that as soon as he picks it up, and that is difficult.
He's locked in, you can see he's holding it against his legs and getting that locked in position, and now he just needs to grip, just grind it through, just keep holding, keep breathing, can switch off from everything and just load.
You're trying to put your mind elsewhere when you're in this situation, mate. What techniques have you mastered in this?
Just anywhere but where you are. I think about a beach, I think about my boy, I think about being anywhere apart from where I am at that moment. And he's doing well at the moment, he's going to get in. He's got to keep holding for. Come on, keep holding.
The clock unofficial. Here's the whistle. Callum Crozier making every effort to get a slow, smooth pickup there, Luke.
Yeah, very good pick-up from Callum. He's locked in, looking focused. You see Big Gav as well, really locked in and focused as well. Just got to keep holding, boys, keep locked in.
Now, Luke, one of the things I wanted to raise with you there, we can see Gavin Burton has chosen to wear the shades, and that's not just so he looks even more sexy. He's got some reasoning in there.
He just wants to keep himself to himself, Big Gav. He just wants to switch off, keep that zone. He doesn't want to see his eyes when he's looking at himself. He just wants to have that complete focus. Come on, Gav, keep holding it.
And you can see Callum Crozier trying to put his mind elsewhere. Looks very calm, looking across for a moment there and enjoying his moment in the wrecking ball hole. Brought to you by
This is a great time, guys. Absolutely amazing. Come on. Keep holding.
Into the thin edge of this now as they cross the minute barrier, and both men looking rock strong right now. Callum Crozier still bites down. This is mega from the sponsors. we are on the way. It would be very hard for Luke Stongmen to commentate on this one because his baby brother is in action. Ryan Bennett is the man on the platform nearest herself, and he's looking solid at this point in time. And as the clock ticks away, both athletes trying to block out the noise, trying to put themselves elsewhere, but looking good right now, Luke.
Yeah, both looking really strong, just got to stay locked in, keep breathing, keep focusing. That's all you've got to do, boys. I know it's really tough. Just keep locked in, don't drop it, though. Do not drop it.
Do not drop it, says Luke Stongmen. Stay in there. And Tom is feeding up the crowd. The grip breaks open and Stongmen down, Benny right behind him. On this punishing event in front of the packed arena here in Glasgow, Scotland, and both men up well there, Luke, looking solid.
Looking really solid. A great event for both athletes here. I've seen James do this OST last year and he put in a great performance, so I think this could be a really good event for him. And Andre, just every event's really good for Andre, so it's just keep going. Again, lock in, both locked in, both nice and solid. We just got to lock in and lock out.
And
so it's all about.
One of the biggest things that you mentioned early on was when they pick up, you were shouting to Tom, get closer Tom, get closer. And there was evidence of that there, mate, because both men did standing real close, and when the ball lifted, it was super solid.
Yeah, that's when you need your feet quite close together. Because the wider you go, the apparatus, the handle isn't that wide, so you want the legs to be nice and tight. Now James just putting a wee face on, but he's got more in him. He's got it. Hold on, James. Hold on.
Do not go. It is getting us down. This is amazing from Ogre Boytu. As the clock is still ticking, stay in there, Ogre. And he is looking solid here. 116 and counting. Ogre Boytu, what a performance! And Glasgow raising up for it. How long can he get in? This is remarkable. But the man from check-in, hanging on, and there it goes down. What will it do? I reckon it will hold. A little bit of movement from Maxime there on the pickup. Bit of spin from Flynn, but it's not bothering him.
Both guys are looking really good. Maxime's got a fantastic run. You can see he just adjusted himself at the start just to get into that sweet spot. Flynn's done this before. And I think actually losing a bit of weight might help him because it'll take a little bit of weight off his hands. He'll be able to dig in a bit more, and he's looking super solid at the moment. Just an absolute specimen up there.
Very mentally strong individual, Andrew Flynn. He's been very impressive in this before. We've seen him a number of times at different events, and he always has the ability to push himself a very long way. We also know that Maxime Gaudreau has that same ability. But we don't know what tonight's events have taken out of them so far, because we have had some punishing moving events. For attrition, Maxime Gaudreau is down, Flynn not a problem. And if he can hang on here, as the crowd starts to raise its forward, Andrew Flynn is looking at big points. This is solid. Hang in there, Andrew Flynn. Very solid time. Look at the clock. Andrew just tied in there. How far can he go?
Come on, Flynn. Keep going,
The high roll starting to lift itself. The whistle. Both men pick up. Oh! Evans Nana. Richardson nearest to Self-Nana on the far side. Luke trying to Will's put his mind elsewhere, and we know that he has got massive grit, massive determination, and right now he is leading here in Scotland. If he can get in the big points, it will make him very, very difficult to beat as we head into the Castle Stones. Right now, the Mermaid-sponsored Wrecking Ball Hole, and it's a solid performance from Luke Richardson. can hear Lee Stongmen screaming encouragement.
Come on, Evans.
On the way, Ole Kwiatek of Ukraine. So difficult at that height, Terry.
Yeah, it's always tough, otherwise it's a little bit shorter. That first platform's almost, for some of the guys, the hardest one to do. As they get heavier, lower platforms, but yeah.
Power starting to kick in now, but lifting so high. He's had finishing high here in his debut. Love performing in front of the crowd here in Glasgow, and would love to finish strong. And he looks like he might, Terry.
Let's finish off now. It's a great way to finish the guys like that, baby. Come on over. Let's get going. Come on.
Here we go. Ole Kwiatek of Ukraine. One more stone, and the time is against him there.
We are on the way. The train nearest herself, Bilton on the far side. Terry, he exploded into the first one.
Yeah, Doug always knows when the stones are in live and in the shows. Great stone lifter, always likes to finish with the bang as well. See Gav do that raw once he knows the fifth stone.
And then we no longer do the light set here. This is the heavy set, 200 kilograms, that final stone. And it's all about how much have you left in the tank. There is the whistle. Look at Woodrow, Terry.
Both these guys are really good stone lifters. Little mistake even Callum, but we can make that. Let's go, Callum, just deliver. Maxim is tearing through these as well.
Coming up to stone number 4 now, Maxime Woodrow. You can see Callum got the same issue. He's lifting so high.
He does throw you off a little bit. Alright, the first time he's using that. It's working for him now, but great performance from Maxime. Just needs to load this fifth stone.
Woodrow almost there.
The Wolverine is there! He nails the fifth stone. That is a great finish from Maxime, the Wolverine Woodrow. And all attention goes to Scotland's strongest man, Callum Crozier. But he has in the last stone run to Ryan Stongmen, and he blasts into the first one. There is the second, and an unbelievable pace, Terry.
Just absolutely tearing through these like garbage. It's always amazing when Stu takes the stones. It just makes them look like they're 20 kilos of lifting. And wonderful.
Lunatic heavy.
So far. Let's go, you as well.
So far in front at the end there. Looks incredible. Ryan Beck.
Nala and 42. Supreme effort throughout the night from these men. And it all comes down to the Castle Stones, Terry.
Both of these guys still in contention for the win, but also battling for those podium spots, qualification for world's strongest man as well. These guys really want it.
That's the 200. And Castle Water. Little concern there.
Very close to something.
Number 42. More concern there. Finish with efficiency. Richardson is right there. Andrew Flynn. My word. Richardson firing through on the 4th now. A little bit of pressure's come off him. Just needs to get a good finish here, Terry.
Yeah, I mean, just tore through the first one. You don't even saw he's got a good lead there with Andrew Flynn. Great performance from Lee. It'll be really pleased to get through that. One with the win also.